As we watch him grab his head, channeling his powers like Charles Xavier from the X-Men, he uses his third eye to plunge himself deep into Taylour's memories, ready to extract the secrets of Derry. Hollering now in Daniel's mind and sees a bunch of doors that represent his memories, he eventually finds the right memory door and enters into the moment that will help out Shaw. Inside, we find the kid Taylour with a young Rose here to discuss the monster in the woods. She makes him tell the story about it, or as they call it, Galoo, all began, as we watch the origins of how their ancestors fought for years against Galoo, aka it. Millions of years ago, their first ancestors made contact with the monster's star, which was its cage, as they used part of the star as a weapon, which held power over it, and they used it to protect themselves from the Galoo monster. The settlers arrived and didn't take heed of the natives' warning about what lies in the woods, as the settlers were all brutally murdered and fed on, making the Galoo stronger and was now able to hunt beyond the woods. The single stone would no longer be enough to protect the natives, and the decision was made to leave their land. But the warrior Seski's daughter didn't want to leave and took the stone and made the decision to revisit the cave in which it landed to gather more of the sacred material with her and her friends to protect the evil that threatens their people. Seski saw that her daughter and others have left the tribe, so she sent out a rescue team, including herself, to find them, but unfortunately that meant that they didn't have anything to protect themselves against the Galoo. In the woods, the warrior and her team encountered it in its many forms of the things the warriors feared the most, as they were immediately taken out one by one, leaving the fierce warrior by herself. We watch as Seski goes toe-to-toe with it, but ultimately is overpowered and held in the air by it as this tiny creature burst out of its chest and stabs Seski in the chest. Now, Seski's daughter, Nakani, with the stone in hand, forced it to run away, but unfortunately, her mother dies. Nakani, Seski's daughter, went on to gather more of the stone for protection in the cave. A plan was made to not kill it, but instead cage it. We watch as they circle the outer edges of the woods, and they buried the 13 pieces that they found in the stone around the woods in order for it to not leave the woods ever again. Now, you all will notice that one of the stones were buried in a turtle shell, this obviously being yet another nod towards Matern the turtle. As we see the smoke in the air, marking the place where the line was created to keep it from escaping, and a promise was made at that time to keep this secret forever. Now, Taylour completes this story, and Rose congratulates him, but she freezes as Halloran claps and has Taylour show him where to find the hidden pillars. Halloran is told to follow the tunnels of the old well and he'll find the pillars. As we see, it's under the infamous Neibolt house.